there, my name is Kelly Dale and I'm owner of Off the Beaded Path, which is located in Forest City, North Carolina. For today's video, I'm going to show you a different version of the necklace that goes with the bracelet from 2 weeks ago and the necklace from last week. Now this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video because I'm not going to go into detail on how to make the components because I did that in the last two videos. But for today's necklace, you're going to need 85 4mm bicones and about 210 4mm round beads. I'm going to be using 2 wire protectors, a clasp, size 11 seed beads, and again, use as much thread as you're comfortable working with because you will have to add thread onto this. But go ahead and get your materials together and we'll get started. So I wanted to show you the necklace that we're going to be making first. This is my, I call it champagne version of this necklace. You basically have a wide pointed center and then you have your components on the edges. Oops, sorry, got my black beads in there. That's what I'm going to be using today. So this is a champagne version of the necklace that I did. And then this is the purple and pink and green version that I like a lot. It's really good for spring and summer. But as you can see, like I said, you've got one big component in the center. And then basically you have a bracelet on the side that you're using, followed by right angle weave. So that's what we're going to do today. So to get started, I've threaded my needle onto about 3 yards of thread. And I've picked up 4 4mm rounds. And what I'm going to do is I've let it come all the way down to the tail and I've tied those beads into a circle. I'm going to go ahead and add my clasp, part of my clasp. I'm going to go up through the first bead next to the knot. I'm going to pick up 4 size 11 seed beads and my wire protector. I'm going to go up one side, down the other. I'm going to pick up the first part of my clasp, make sure it goes inside of the wire protector, and then I'm going to come right back down through the last seed bead that I threaded on. It's the seed bead right before the wire protector. And pull it all the way down. Pick up 3 size 11s. Your needle originally exited here at the top, so you're going to come right back through the same bead again so that when you pull that through, it'll make the V shape for your clasp. And you'll want to go through and reinforce that one more time. Can't seem to hold on to it today. So you'll go through all 4 seed beads, through the wire protector, through the 4th seed bead again, through the 3 seed beads that you had just added, and then back through that base bead again. Then I'm going to continue on through the next 2 beads. So this first part of the necklace is just right angle weave, just a strip of right angle. So you pick up 3 4mm. Your thread is exiting to the left, so you come back through the right side of the bead. That gives you a circle. Go through 2 beads that you just added to get yourself into position to start the next step. Show you one more time. Pick up 3 4mm. Your thread is exiting to the right, so I'm going to come back through the left to make my circle. And then through 2 beads that you just added. Now if you have trouble with right angle weave, you can go back through some of our other videos where I go more in depth with it. But so far you have 1, 2, 3 boxes. And to make a 17-inch necklace, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total boxes. So continue. I've done 3 here. I'm going to do 10 more boxes. Once you have your boxes, then you're ready to start making your components. Now, if you'll go back to the bracelet video from 2 weeks ago, you're going to be making 6 components just like the bracelet connected together. And then I'll show you how to add in the center. So go ahead and just continue making your components. Once you've finished all 6 components, you'll exit out of the end bead here on the last component. And you're going to pick up an A, an 11, and an A. Come back through the bead that you're coming out of to make a circle. And then go through the first A added. You want to pick up an 11, an A, and a B. Come back around through the same A you're coming out of. Then go through the 11 and A you just added. Pick up a B, an A, and an 11. Come back to the same A you're currently exiting to make your circle. And then go through the B and the A just added. Pick up an 11, an A, and a B. Come back through the A you're currently exiting to make a circle. Then go through the 11 and the A just added. Pick up a B, an A, and an 11. Come back through to make your circle. Then go through the B and the A just added. Now, pick up an 11, an A, and 3 B. Come back through the A to make a circle. And then go through the 11 and the A just added. Pick up a B, an A, and an 11. Come back around through the A to make a circle. Then go through the B and the A just added. And give me just 1 minute, I gotta add me some thread. Alright, got my thread added, so I'm going to pick up an 11, an A, and a B. Come back up through the A to make your circle. Go through the 11 just added and the A just added. Pick up a B, an A, and an 11. Come back through the A you're coming out of to make your circle. Go through the B and the A just added. Pick up an 11, an A, and a B. Come back around to make your circle. Go through the 11 and the A just added. Pick up a B and A and an 11. Come back around to make your circle. Go through the B and A just added. Pick up an 11, an A, and a B. Come back around to make your circle. And then go through the 11 and the A just added. Alright, we got to finish out our circle. So I'm going to pick up one B and go down through the first A that I added. Then I'm going to pick up one 11 and I'm going to go up through the last A that I added. So it'll close up that circle and make that one last loop there. So at this point, this is what you should have. It's not going to have a lot of shape to it, but we're fixing to fix that. So I'm going to go through the B right next to where my thread is exiting. Pick up an 11 and go through the next B. You're going to do this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. So pick up an 11, go straight through the next B. Pick up an 11 and go through the B. Pick up an 11, go through the B, pick up an 11, and this time you're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B's. So you're going to go through this point here. So through 5 B's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. pick up an 11, go through the B, 11, you're just filling in these holes here around the outer edge, and it's not going to take good shape until we finish the inside. So don't worry if it's not laying good. It will, I promise. Alright, and I gotta add one more 11 here. So I have the 11s added around the outer edge. Now I have to add 11s around the center. So I'm going to come down through an A right below where my thread is exiting. And I'm going to go through the next seed bead. All the way around this circle, you want to pick up an 11 and go through the next 11. Pick up an 11, go through the next 11. And you want to do this all around this center circle. Once you've gone all the way around the circle, it looks much better and it's much more formed the way you need it to be. Now we're done with the center and you're ready to start adding your components on the other side. So you have attached a component here. You're going to skip 2 round beads and you'll start attaching the components to this B. So from where I'm exiting, I'm just going to come straight up through an A, and then through that B. So that now I'm exiting exactly where I need to start my second set. So our component for one side was attached here. I skipped this one and this one, and we're going to start our next components here. So to make the other half of the bracelet, or sorry, other half of the necklace, you're going to make your 6 components, do your 13 boxes, and attach your clasp, and you'll have the necklace complete. So here you have the completed necklace. It has the pendant and then the 6 components on each side, and then it comes up with the right angle weave along the back. I know this week's video was short and sweet, but everything that you need to know how to make this comes from the last 2 weeks of our videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you again next week.